Hello there, Facebook. Hello. Come join me. I'm live. It's been a minute since I was on live, but I'm here now, and that's all that matters, right? So I am sharing with you. I want to share with you. I want to talk to you about the 21 day dash, which is a challenge that I created. I'm very excited about it. So I do want you to come check it out to let me know what your questions are, and like it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm putting all of my heart and soul into this challenge. So do come by, stop by, drop in, say some things, let me know you're here. Yes, so this challenge, if you don't know already, it is going to begin on Monday, and it's 21 days. 21 days. It seems like a long time, but it's going to go by really quickly. Now, you know how fast 2020 went. 2020 came in and it was all good, and then 2020 did a thing. And yeah, so we know about 2020. 2021 is going to be different. Now, 2020 might have been whatever it was for you all, but 2020 for me was amazing. Why was it amazing? It was amazing because I created it. It was amazing because I was looking for the opportunity to create what it was that I wanted. And I had all these thoughts in my head, and 2020 and COVID allowed me the time to be able to create it. So I put myself to the challenge, put myself to the test, and I'm very pleased about what I was able to create. Um, I want to say that I put these cards on my wall, and I wrote some things out on them. And so, like, speaking was one of the things. This is like speaking to groups of people. This is another one. Um, right? So I put this on my wall, and I could say that that's what 2020 brought me. I didn't have the actual clarity of understanding about how this was going to happen. I just said, I want to be a speaker. I've been saying I want to be a speaker. And it wasn't until COVID, but it wasn't COVID. It was me and deciding that I wanted to do something different. I wanted to really take a big step forward and say, I've got to create an experience that I've been envisioning, and what can I do? So, by my studying with certain organizations and certain books, I've gathered all this information. All this year, I've been applying it every day, doing something to change the way that I think about myself, right? To change the way that I act, the way I present myself, because the way that we present ourselves has everything to do with how we think about ourselves. So I did a lot of that internal work, and I know that I can see the results. I don't know if you can see the results, but I'm still a work in progress, and I will always be a work in progress. So that's like a quick and dry background of why I am saying I can do this challenge with you all. Why I'm creating this challenge. Um, it worked for me. I know it can work for you, and I want to share it with you. So I hear people speaking about resolutions and writing goals, and it's more what you want. When you want to create something, you don't create it by just writing it on a piece of paper and leaving it there. That's, writing a goal, or saying what the resolution is. And I had posted on Facebook earlier today a presentation I did for Wake Up Everybody, and it's called "The Dash Is Your Journey." So in that conversation, I'm speaking about how people, like, for one thing, there's a group of people who will do resolutions, and the definition of a resolution is like it gears toward something you're going to stop. I'm going to stop smoking, right? That's generally the conversation around a resolution. but there's no action behind it because we always hear a month later people forget their resolutions and they don't stop smoking or they don't lose weight or they don't whatever it is that they wanted to do. Well, why is that? One is because the word resolution, I don't like that word, is heavy and it's like a final, right? So I prefer the word goal. I prefer the word intention. And with that, there's a action. There is a understanding that there's more to do than just the words. So that's one thing. The other thing is what most people don't understand is that there's got to be more of you. You have to put your heart and soul into your goals. You can't just say, well, okay, so if I'm not gonna do the resolution, if I'm about not smoking, I could turn that around and say, I want healthy lungs. That's a great affirmation, and that's something to live by. And even if you do that, you could say, I want healthy lungs, or I have healthy lungs. You're a step forward, but you're not 10 steps ahead. So this challenge is going to get you 10 steps ahead because now you're not just saying I have healthy lungs. You are living it. You are envisioning it. You're feeling it, right? That you have healthy lungs, and you're doing things to show yourself, to prove yourself, or to trick your brain that you have healthy lungs. And then you want to have healthy lungs because now that your brain is like, I have healthy lungs, your brain is going to say to you, all right, cigarette, don't like the way it tastes anymore, right? And it's not that simple. There's work. You have to really, this is not, what I'm saying is that it is simple and it's not simple. I'm saying it's not simple because it's not something to do and then leave it. It's something to do and to do and to do and to make it a part of your life every day. Every day you have to be on it. Every day you have to feel it. And here's the other thing. We have the best intentions to create something or to do something. Like, I'm going to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, right? That's a goal that I could create for myself. I'm in resistance, right? I have resistance around waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning every day. I'll do that for when I wake up to wake up everybody. But to do it every day. Okay, that's because I haven't made the decision that this is what I'm going to do. So I know for me to do that, I'm going to have to embody it, right? I'm going to have to look at how waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning is going to help me. I'm going to have to look at how not waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning is not going to help me. I have to look at what I can accomplish or what I can gain, like what and how it's going to make me feel and what the resistance are. I need to break down those resistances, right? So those are the processes that I need to do on a daily basis so that I can actually get to that end game of waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning. And I also need to feel good about it. I need to accept and to own and to love the fact that I'm now waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning, right? I can't wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and be like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do this. I want to get back in bed while I'm getting up. Like that's only going to pull me or slow me down. So what I need to do is to, yes, 6 o'clock, yes, I got this. Love it, right? All right, so the dash, the 21-day dash. What is this word dash? Dash is the time between your birth and your death. We're living that dash. We are the dash. So what are we doing with our life? So I'm not waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning. The other side is that I go to sleep after 12 midnight. I get a full day's work, but am I really getting the full day? I know I'm missing out on the energy of the early part of the day. I know that. So that's where I'm living. I want to live my life to the best. I want to capitalize on the best that I can live. We don't, and all of us want to capitalize on the best. So do we want to die with our song buried? Or do we want to sing our song and have others hear it and have others sing it with us? I'm sure we want to be able to share our song. I know I do. So that's what the dash is. It is our opportunity to be the dash, to live the dash, to dash in our goals, like to say, I own this. I own this vision and I'm it. And this is what and boom, I give birth. Um Life creates challenges. So I none of this is to say that it's going to be smooth sailing. You're going to have a goal, and this is why our goal. This is why we drop our goals. So we'll have an idea to do something, and then something happens. I don't know. We lose a job. Um, Somebody has some drama that they need our attention. Whatever that is, like if you tell me what stops you, if you're out there listening to me, what stops you from your goal? And I it's different for everybody. It's different for different situations, and we might not even know what it is. Because I've worked so deeply that I could feel an energy around me that I can't put words to it, and I don't know what it is. It's just a thought, like a thought comes in and I'm not clear on what that thought is, but I feel an experience in my body. And because I feel experience in my body, because I have tools in my pocket, I can use the tools to pull me out of that. I did that earlier today. Whereas before, last year, you know, and beyond, I would feel this thing and I wouldn't really feel it because I was unconscious to it. So I would feel there would be something that my body feels, right? My mind is not conscious of it, but my body's feeling and it's experiencing it and is translating it into, you can't do this, don't do it. Why are you even trying? You know, those recordings, they're there. They're always there. They're not going anywhere. I can even hear the recordings. So when I hear but there I also feel that they're getting further away. So how about that? How about to know that you don't have to be a victim to those recordings? That's powerful. So that's what the 21-day dash is. That's us learning the tools that allow us to be able to put the thoughts that are not serving us aside, to own the thoughts, to use the thoughts that are working and to embody them in our lives every day, every moment of every day, so that we are in charge of our lives. We don't want to be victims, right? Um, so think about I know you've all seen this image of the person that's digging in this tunnel, and they're going for gold or whatever it is they're going for, and then they're tired of digging, and then they stop and they give up. But on the other, just one more dig, couple more digs, and they would have gotten the gold. 21 day dash is to have you not stop right before the gold, or stop right before the target, right? And you know, I also like our brain is valuable. We could we could tell our brain and program our brain to be exactly what we need it to be, so that we could be what we need to be. And we have these vibrations that we get to enliven, to this is I'm looking for this word, like just to activate, right? We want to keep our vibrations, not the vibrations, you can't see them, but they're there. And if you have high vibration, you're going to be attracting high vibration. If you have low vibration, that's like the depression, the sadness, the fears, you're going to attract more of that. So we're going to also look at what we're attracting, and how we are the cause of what we're attracting, so that we can change that for ourselves. All of this, you're going to get the information and the practice to do these things in 21 days. So by the 21st day, you will have your goals written out in a statement that you have memorized. And memory is important for you to feel it. Like you know your name. You memorized your name. You memorized your address. It is part of you. You don't have to think about it. So when you can do something without thinking about it, you've mastered it. So writing the goal, memorizing the goal, you've already mastered it. That's the beginning. And then the tools that you will be learning in the 21 days will help you to fuel those goals forward. And then you will have a plan taking you through to completion. And your completion might be in a month's time. Your completion might be in 6 months' time, depending on the size of your goal. Your completion could be a year's time, right? But at least you will know, okay, this is my goal. This is what I want. This is what I need to be to get that. And this is what I'm going to do. And you will know, you will be able to set it up on a chart, right? So please do consider the 21-day dash. I'm telling you, it's going to be magnificent. And how do you do that? So you can go to bit.ly/uppercase. All this is uppercase. You're going to dash sales, DASHSALES. And I'm going to type that here so that you can pick it up and go with it. I'm be very excited to see you, and we're gonna have fun. It's work. It's a challenge, right? We're not gonna be sitting back and chilling. This is an everyday do something, and the something is going to get you the thing that you want, whatever it is. And there's no judgment. So I'm asking you to come up with one goal, maybe two, but one is great to start with. And today is Friday. It's Friday, right? It's December 25th. And there's a early bird discount that actually ends tonight at midnight. So if you're interested, you can go, when you go here, you'll be able to get that discount. That discount is $125 for 21 days. You're going to get 2 webinars. So I'm going to start you off with the webinar, and we're going to have a webinar at the end, and then we're going to have individual coaching. So I'm going to do mini sessions of individual coaching with everybody that joins. So every day you're going to get a lesson that you're going to follow up on, and we're going to have ways to communicate with each other as for support. So you know, this is great. I say that is great. So I hope that you see it as great also. Again, the clock strikes 12, and the price goes from $125 to $150. If you are part of the Wake Up Everybody community, let me know that you want to register. I don't know who's watching now, but if you want to register, I can give you a special link. And if you're not part of the Wake Up Everybody community, you should be a part of the Wake Up Everybody community. So let me give you that. It's bit.ly/, okay, what is it? Wake Up Movement. Wake Up Movement. All right. And I have that in all uppercase. Nope, that's not it then. It's bit.ly/Wake Up Movement. And that is it. So you will go there and you register. And why would you register? Because you can get the emails for all the workshops that are happening in Wake Up Everybody. And I do a workshop at least once a month. But we also have other practitioners, healers, spiritualists, yogis, right, who present different things. So just sign up and see what we have. It's your choice to join or not, but sign up every week so you can get the lineup of who's going to be there. Anywho, I don't know how long I've been on here. Oh, it says 20, almost 20 minutes. So I'm going to end. I do thank you for stopping by. I do hope that you join 21 Day Dash. I'll see you on the other side. Bye.